Hello. Welcome everyone. Happy Friday as people are settling in, getting ready. Welcome to METCons. So it's a 45-minute class. My name's Danica, in the event that you forgot. All of you look familiar. Yay. Glad you're here today. So a few things as you're getting ready, set up. You will want a mat. So the first part of the class and the last part of the class will be mostly on the mat. Then in the middle we'll be standing. So keep a mat handy or cushioned surface because we'll be going down onto our hands and knees and doing some planks. Set, grab some water, grab a mat like I said. We'll start with the warm up, and as we're warming up, then I'll go through the format for the rest of the class. So thank you for your patience. Good. So we'll start with a little march. Just sit here. You can swing your arms so opposite arm comes up. So you can go as quick or as slow as you would like. As the weather gets warmer, I know I'll be doing less high impact stuff. We don't have air conditioning or anything in here. So sometimes it gets warm. So listen to your body, listen to the weather, maybe where you're working out, and adjust accordingly. And note as the warmer weather comes about. You can add a little bounce if you'd like, reaching up. If you're ready, you can just either stay low impact or at a high impact. Maybe a little skip. Good. We're going to do a circuit style today. We've got 3 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20-second recovery. We'll repeat those twice. Got 3 sets, and then we'll do the core that we missed if you were here last week. You missed our little core section, so we'll do it this week. Take your heels, set them towards your glutes. Kick back, you can add your arms. So for arm movements, you can do a little tricep. Warming up the body, so you're squeezing the glutes, heading your heels towards the back of your body. Okay? So breathing through, standing nice and tall. You're just going to tap side to side. We'll do some lateral movements in class. A little bit of everything. So you can do a step and a sweep. Step and sweep. Right. So again, these classes are designed to be challenging, but hopefully doable. So I give options. So remember, listening to your body, picking a level that's appropriate for you. So do my best. Great, lots of options for wherever you're at today. Here we'll switch a little swinging side to side, so your hips are going to move with you. You're light on your toes, your heels coming off the ground. You're just going to swing and add those arms and reach, kind of reaching across the body. Maybe even pulling. So reach, pull, think of engaging your upper body. Maybe you can imagine that you're grabbing something. And then from here to go up, reach up overhead. Tap your toes. Do 2 more quick warm-up moves. So from here, I'll step back into a lunge. Come up to the middle, other foot, step it back down into a lunge. So we'll be doing quite a few lunge movements today, so we're going to warm those muscles up. So we'll head to the end of our mat. If you have a mat, there's going to need a little space. We're going to do a plank walkout. So arms are up, coming down, walking out into a plank. You can go to your knees, as I will be. or you can go up, stay on your toes, okay? Hold the plank for a few seconds, come up to standing. Core engaged, nice long. Reaching up. Next time when you go out into the plank, I want you to go into a lunge, kind of a runner's lunge. So bring one foot forward to the outside of the hand. You can lower your knee or keep it lifted. We'll add a twist. And then we'll switch legs. Other leg comes in. And then twist. So twist to the side that the knee is forward. Come on up to a stand, grab some water. And if you want to keep moving, you can go into a little skater. You can march on the spot. Your heart rate. If you don't feel sufficiently warmed up, you can do a little run on the spot. Keep that body warm. When we're ready. So first move, we're going to do the first set of 3 moves will be down on your mats, okay? So you're going to go into a downward facing dog. We've done these before. We're in a down dog position. You're going to take the opposite arm and reach across the body. So if you need a modification, something a little easier, you can go onto your hands and knees and then just reach the opposite arm to the knee, okay? Now that's quite a beginner move, so I would suggest doing a downward dog. So we're going to start in 15 seconds. So you can get ready. You're in a downward dog position. Hips are up high in the air. 2, 1, we're reaching opposite arm to the opposite heel, okay? Again, maybe a little lower impact option. Nice and not lower impact. Little easier option, you can go on your hands and knees. Really one or two opposite. Okay? Reaching, core engaged, right? You're pushing that belly button to spine. Breathing through the move. 1, 2, 1. Woo, shoulders. Shake it out. We're going to stay on the mat. We're going to go into a plank. So we're going to do push-up, a child's pose. I think we've done these before. So you can go from your hands or from your knees or your toes. So push up, then push it back into a child's pose. So just start in 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds. So push up, child's pose. Also, you can go from an incline. You have a chair or a couch or something sturdy. You do your push up from there, and then just send your hips back for a little stretch. Okay. Child's pose. Breathe through. Excellent work. Take the recovery. Next move, similar to our warm-up. So you're in a plank. Here. I'm going to go for my knees. You can be on your toes. You're going to bring your foot in and then twist. So we're going to do those lunge twists like we did in our warm-up. Here we go. Time is started. So we're on. On in. Go from your knees. You can also go from all fours, really, if you wanted to. Less impact on the core, lower back, depending on what you're feeling today. Really push in that plank. So a nice plank here. So I want think of a long spine. Good. Your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all in one line. Okay. And that's time. So grab some water. Give about 50 seconds. And then we'll repeat those 3 minutes. 20 seconds, we'll get ready. Go into that downward facing dog reach. So that's heavy, kind of shoulders. You should feel it in your shoulders. I know I do. So you're pushing up, hips are up high. And then this started in 4 seconds. 1, let's go. 1, tap, opposite arm. 2, you're heading towards your heel, and your ankle, right? Heels are heading towards the ground, hips are up high. So again, you want to have a nice long spine, okay? Think of it from the crown of the head all the way to the tailbone, nice and long. Excellent. And take the recoveries. Next up, we got push-ups and into a child's pose. And go. So if you really want, you can just do straight push-ups if you like. Kind of like the change of getting that little stretch and movement through your shoulders. Sending the hips back. Totally up to you if you want to push it up. Oh. Let's go. Push up. You got this. So nice strong push-ups. You take your time in those child's pose if you need to. Oh, good. Push-ups. Excellent. Great. Less than 10 seconds. Head into that plank, lunge, and twist. Okay, so go from your knees or your toes. Through the hips, so hip mobility here. So breathing through. So gentle kind of twisting motion. You reach up towards the sky. Again, nice long spine, core is engaged, especially if you're in a full plank, right? You want to push that belly button to your spine. And release. Okay, grab some water. About 50 seconds. While you do that, I will show you your. We're going to go into a sumo squat. So your feet are wider than hip distance. Toes kind of are slightly pointed out from the mat and pointing towards the corners of the mat. We're going to squat down. We're going to add a punch. So we're going to do a high-low for punching. So this side, so we're going to squat down, punch low, come up, punch high. Squat down, punch low, come up, punch high. Okay? 5 seconds. I'm going to start with my right hand. So 1 squat and punch. Okay, so sumo squats, high-low. The full foot is on the floor. Squat down. Come on up. Chest stays lifted. Push. So give me something behind those punches. Come on. Let's go. Okay, a little more cardio. You go quicker. Push. Try to get low, as low as it's comfortable for you. Come on, push. 2, 1. Excellent. Shake it out. We'll do the other side next round. So, right leg is back, left leg's forward. Okay, we're gonna go into a lunge, knee drive, a lunge, and then a kick. Okay, so that's our knee. Lunge, knee drive, lunge, kick, and we're on. So right leg's back, left leg forward. Come on. Lunge, pull that knee into the chest, lunge it down, kick, okay? Lunge, knee, lunge, kick, okay? Make sure you land, get your stability first, and then go straight down into that lunge. And straight up. Okay, you want to avoid kind of that pushing forward backwards, kind of going down as you're going backwards. So land it, straight down, straight up. Knee. And just as high. Excellent. Woo. Get out. Good work. Okay. Right leg is going to go behind your left leg slightly. We're going to do a curtsy lunge. So you're here, you're going to lunge it down. Come on up, add a leg raise. Okay? So curtsy lunge, add a leg raise. Right? You can omit the leg raise if you'd like. Right? If the curtsy lunge is kind of wonky on your knees, you're not sure, you don't understand how to do it properly, don't think you're doing it properly, just do a regular back lunge and then add that side lift, okay? Because it's hard to explain and I can't go around and correct your form. So if you do feel any uncomfortableness in your knees, hips, or anything like that, but good. Recover, good. Good work, you made it. Woo. Okay. I'm still breathing. For 20 seconds or so, we'll go into the sumo squat, punch up and down. So this week should be a little easier than last week. Pyramid. We got 4 seconds. 2, 1. So left side, punch it up and down. Come on, up. You can just do the sumo squats if you like. It's always nice to get more for your time, so add some upper body. Same time, come on, punch. Give you something behind those punches, so punch with a purpose. So land those punches, right? Hit. Nice and long. We're standing tall. Chest stays lifted the entire time. Full foot's on the floor. Excellent. Recover. Three, 2, 1. Left foot's back. Right leg's forward. Lunge, knee, lunge. Yeah, come on. So we're on. Let's go push. So you're landing, you're stable. Little lunges up, straight up and down. Okay. On push. Make sure you got this. You want to be working. Yeah, you want to be moving. You want to be breathing. Woo. Got your chest lifted. Standing tall. Come on. Up. Push. Get your heart rate up. Woo. Ah, good. Take it out. Woo. Good. Go into that curtsy. So left leg this time is behind your right. 2, 1. Down, up, and that side leg, like a lift. So it's like a lift. Your hips are still forward. So hips are forward the entire time. Not twisting or rotating. Stationary, our leg is what's going behind. Okay. Lunge. And as always, you should land your foot, have your balance, and you go straight down, straight up. Woo. Excellent. Woo. Shake it out. Please felt that. Oh, my legs always get jiggly a little near the end. I know all of you have probably better shape than I am. Whew. Probably easy for you. Okay. We got 3 new moves. Did it. We're gonna do some upper body. So I said we didn't need weights, but I missed this one move that requires weight. So if you have weights handy, whatever you want to use, you can grab them. I think I mentioned to have them handy just in case. So you have weights, grab them, soup cans, whatever. You can even grab books. So we're gonna do a cross body fly. Like that. Cross body fly. And a lateral raise, okay? Cross body fly, lateral raise. So medium, light weights, working smaller muscles, okay? And keep the weights handy because one other move you can use them. Starting in 5 seconds. So cross body fly, lateral raise. Try to keep your shoulders out of your ears, so nice and relaxed. We're standing nice and tall, so if you want a little more lower body, you can do this in squat position, or you can go into a lunge position if you like. All right. Or feel free to stand that nice and tall and just focus on the upper body. Always engage, pushing your belly button to your spine. Nice controlled movements. Excellent. So you can set your weights kind of one at each end of the mat. So as long as they'll be out of the way. We're going to go into some oblique crunches. So right side, we go into right knee to right elbow. So you're balancing on your left foot. So when you're ready, join me. Balancing on your left foot. Okay, options, you can grab a chair, right? You can hover. You can always tap in between, right? One more challenge. You can hover. Another challenge. You can do one crunch, and then one up, and then a kick. Whew. I got trouble with that, with the baby belly. Don't let me like too much longer. Here we go. So squeeze. You're standing nice and tall. You're gonna feel this in the obliques. Woo. Good. Shake it out. Excellent. Next move, you set your weights at one end of the mat. If you have a mat, we're gonna just 2 different ends of your space. We're gonna do a shuffle, bend down, grab the weight. You can go up overhead. And then, so when you're ready, time to start it. So we'll shuffle. I want you to squat down, good form, chest is lifted. Grab the weight, or you don't have to grab a weight if you don't want to. Lift it up, lift up overhead. Now, with a heavier weight, you will want to keep it closer to your body. I'm gonna do more of a cling and snatch, maybe, depending on how heavy your weight is, right? So down. You can do cling and snatch even with the lighter weight. Just find it feels silly. Whew. With my 3-pound weights. Come on, push. Woo. Excellent. Good job. Grab your water. Take a breather. Yes, thumbs up. Great. Everyone's still breathing. Everyone's still moving. All very important things. Hopefully everyone's challenging themselves today. What that looks like. It's not that difficult to challenge me lately. The further along I get in my pregnancy, more challenging every move is. Woo! So we're gonna get started. Grab those weights, cross body fly. Join me when you're ready. Cross body, and then unlateral. Push the belly button, the spine. You're gonna stand up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders, relax your neck. You're gonna relax your face. Using your shoulders, the muscles around there. Let's do all the work, right? Good. 1, excellent. Good. You can set those weights so they're ready for the last move. The mat, one end of the mat, or your space. But before we do that, we're going to go into the obliques on the left side, or the opposite side, okay? So the knee's gonna come up, try to bring your knee to your elbow, you're balancing, and always grab onto a wall, furniture, or something if you find that the balancing is not for you, or you're having trouble. You can hover, and make it harder. You can add a kick, so pull it in, take it out. So if you feel like you look like a fool, you look at me, I look like a fool trying to do these kicks. So, as long as you're moving, as long as you're squeezing those obliques and breathing. Good, how's time? Woo. Bye quick. 10 seconds. Take the recovery. Shuffle, shuffle, last move, and then we'll get into some core and then a cool down. 2, 1. Shuffle, shuffle. Wait and squat down. Grab it. So almost like a cling and snatch. Lift that weight up. So I always do the outside arm, so the arm, so I switch arms each time. Okay? Come on. You've got this. Doing great. Keep moving. And you can get low in that shuffle. Or you can stay up high. Woo. Excellent. Good work, everyone. Catch your breath. Grab some water. We're gonna head into some core. Over here. So we're gonna do as many reps as possible. I've done these before. So I got 4 core moves. We'll cycle through them. You're gonna do 10 reps of each move, okay? This is a go at your own pace. You wanna get as many rounds, as many reps in as you can in the 5. We'll do 5 minutes today. So 5 minutes, get as many as you can, and I'll show you what the 4 moves are. And I'll walk you through. You can stick with me, or you can go at your own pace, right? So I'll probably be going a little slower than most of you, and I'll be scaling it down. So I'm not gonna do the most advanced version. So if you watch me, I won't be, but I'll give you options for whatever you need today. So first move, we're gonna go into a plank. So we're gonna do 2 moves with our belly towards the ground, and then 2 moves kind of facing the other way. So the first move would be a plank. So I'm gonna go from my knees. You can go from your toes. You're gonna lift your foot off the ground, squeeze your glute, send it down. Lift and squeeze. So you wanna do 10 each side. So really you're doing so 1. So if you do that, would be 1. So you can count 10. So 1 leg, and then the other, that's 2, 1 leg, and then the other, that would be 2, okay? So each leg up off the ground counts as 1 move. 10 of those. Then you can go onto your hands and knees. Nice long spine, we've all done these before, so bird dog. So opposite arm comes up, and leg, okay? So if you need a modification, you can keep your foot on the ground. On it that way. Right, if you need a more advanced move, you can tuck your toes, go into a bear, kind of a bear position, and then move from there. Woo! That was challenging, okay? So 1, 2, right? So this would be 1, 2, 10 of those. Okay? Then you're gonna roll over, you're gonna go into kind of a boat position. So you're sitting, kind of heels are off the ground. You can keep them on the ground if you would like. Preferably off the ground. You can extend your legs out straight. You need more of an advanced version. So I'm gonna stay here, my knees bent. You're gonna tap one foot down to the ground and then the other. Tapping each foot. So when you do 1 and then 2, that's 1 move. 1 foot, then the other foot, that would be 2. 10 of those. Then you're gonna go onto your back. For some dead bugs, push your belly button to your spine, towards the floor. Legs and knees are up, opposite arm. Okay. So if you need a modification, you can keep 1 foot on the ground and slide it out straight, bring it back. Perfect. If you have questions, now's the time. You can unmute yourself. Okay, so 4 moves, 10 each. Go at your own pace. Timer is starting now. So we're in a plank. We're lifting those heels up. Excellent. Great. So you don't have to wait for anyone. Kind of count on your own. So when you're done the planks, go into those bird dogs. Whatever option works for you. I'm going to engage that core, nice long spine. Push. When you're done your 10, you can head into, I call it the C taps. You're kind of sitting in a boat position, rounded, and tapping to the ground. So for those C's, remember you can keep your heels on the ground, just lift. That's an option. Heels are lifted. You can straighten your legs and just lower your leg, right? So that would be the more advanced option. Right? Breathe through. Take a break. Feel free. I suggest you wait until after you're done your 10. Then you take your breather. Then you go into your next move. Right in mind. Those dead bugs, push your belly button to your spine. You want your a flat back, as flat as possible. Push the spine down. Also, an even more advanced version. So, say you want to do both arms and both legs at the same time. But really, if you're going to do that, really engage your core. So, push your belly button to your spine. Keep that back flat. Kind of watch to make sure that belly stays flat. Right? This got a minute and a half left. This is designed for you to work at your own pace. Good, you do what you feel comfortable doing today, and then a little more. I like to challenge you, so push beyond a little bit and keep going. Finish out the last minute strong, okay? Get as many as we can done. Through those bird dogs, if you're there, reaching and nice and long, bending through that leg, really push, taking something with that heel. Right, so it's not about kind of reaching up, but reaching far. Using your core muscles primarily to do the movement. Also, some muscles involved. So we're focusing on. There we go, that's time. Woo. Excellent. How do we make out? 6 thumbs up. I see people laying on the ground. Good. Woo. Core. Engage. So we will stay, since we're all pretty much still kind of close to the ground or on the ground, we can stay on the ground for our stretching today. So wait some more time in there so we know how much time we have for stretching. Got a good 7 minutes, so great. So be able to sit in a nice comfortable position, kind of one foot in front of the other, whatever's comfortable. Roll some things out. And so from here, we're gonna reach back behind the body. So I'm gonna reach towards the floor, opening up the chest. So maybe lean back a little. Nice and long through your spine here. Reaching back behind your body, so to the side. So this, sort of peek at me, is kind of what we're going for. If you're like me, this is already great, but some of you may be a little more flexible, so you can kind of try to grab your fingers together. Maybe you want to clasp your hands here behind your back. Okay? So we're squeezing the shoulder blades together, our sternum, our chest, our breastbones up towards the sky slightly. Neck, you can just let your neck relax. You can hang it back a little if you like. In and out. Release. Here, just gonna lean forward. Kind of, the idea is to take your forehead and bring it towards the ground. So however close you get is what you get. Just gonna lean forward, stretch out through the hips. Reach your arms out as far away from your body as is comfortable. So you're gonna reach nice and long. So this will stretch the side of your body as well. So down and out. Bring your arms forward, your forehead towards the ground. Breathing here, holding it for a few seconds. And then you can come out, back up to seated, and then you can switch the leg that's in front. So most of you are crossing one leg in front of the other. Nice and tall. Sit up. Same thing. We're going to go forward. Right. Bring your forehead towards the ground. And your arms kind of out as far as they can go. You're going out and down. Okay, so this time from here, we'll take our right arm, placing on our left arm, and we can feel a little deeper stretch in the side of the body. So left arm, you can place it on top of the right. Switch sides, left arm, and on the right. So hopefully you've done one side and then the other. If not, go ahead and switch sides. Switch the hand that's on top. And when you're ready, you can come right out of this stretch and get out. I'm gonna go into a quad stretch, so you can go lay onto your side. If you would so desire. So we're on our side, knees are bent. Your bottom leg, you can bring it out forward just to keep you more stable. Your top leg, you're gonna bring your heel towards your glutes. You're gonna grab that heel with the top arm. Grab your toes, ankle, whatever is comfortable. So you're stretching that quad, the front of the leg, okay? If you want, you can pull the knee kind of behind your body slightly for a deeper stretch. Make sure that you're feeling this in the quad, in the front of the leg. Maybe you need to bring your knee down, closer to the center of your body. Floating up, that's fine. Primarily, the goal here is to feel that stretch in the front of the leg. Okay? Whether your knees up, knees down closer to the of your body, your knees kind of behind your body, and pulling it behind your body. Lots of options. Feel that stretch. Release, and then we'll roll over to the other side, the other leg. So same thing, you can lay down on your side, that bottom leg, you can bring it out kind of slightly in front of you if you'd like. Keep it straight. So whatever is more comfortable. So this is what you'd be comfortable, taking that heel, bring it towards your glute, grabbing that foot, the leg that's on top. And feeling that stretch. Getting quad in the front of the leg. Knees up high, and you bring it down, closer to the middle of the body. And you bring the knee behind the center of your body, so pull it back. Yeah. Nice. So release. Check your time and work on 2 more stretches. Oh, that actually looks like time. So if you want to keep stretching, feel free. Read your stretches that I wanted in. So happy Friday. Thanks for joining me today. Have a great weekend. If you have questions, comments, concerns, my name's Danica, and I stay for a few minutes.